So, I rewatched How to Train Your Dragon 2, specifically, that is now about a decade old as of 2024. But here's something I just realized as I'm rewatching the movies in preparation for the live action adaptation that's coming out this Friday. I don't know if anyone's aware about this, but in exactly 2 years from today, this movie is going to get adapted into live action. Don't believe me? By the way, this ain't fan made. This is legit. They confirmed this back at CinemaCon in April. I was surprised that they had announced this 2 months early before the movie's release. So you can bet your ass they're gonna announce a third one some point in the future. But holy crap, I'm honestly blown away. Me just realizing that, oh my god, I'm gonna see this adapted in 2 years from now. I meant to watch number 2 yesterday, then I watched number 3 today, as I'm gonna watch the live action movie tomorrow, Thursday night. But kind of glad I watched the second one today instead, because in 2 years from now, I'll be seated for this. Just to only get my heart broken once again. If you know, you know. It honestly still blows my mind the fact that these movies are getting live action adaptations, because this would be mainly Disney's thing, where they be remaking most of their classic movies. They did it for Snow White and Lilo and Stitch recently this year. But Universal is joining the club now? Who else is going to be doing live action adaptation? And I'm now just realizing that Snow White is on Disney Plus. The reason I'm just bringing that up is because I can see it on my screen, on my TV. Yeah, I don't want to be reminded of a movie that I regret seeing in theaters. But back to top. I don't know what's the next Dreamworks project that are going to adapt into live action, whether it'll be Shrek or Kung Fu Panda. Because you know they're going to, this is just the first. That's not like Disney. Well, not like the first live adaptation. Well, you get what I'm trying to say. This is going to start a new trend, new era, new whatever, where we see other studios join in on remaking their old classic films. Like, we may see a live adaptation for Anastasia or The Iron Giant, which I actually would love to see an adaptation for that, a live action movie of that. But still, I can't believe in 2 years from now, I'm going to rewatch How to Train Your Dragon 2 in theaters, only this time in live action. Now, I don't recall if I saw the second one in theaters. There's a good chance I did, but there's also a good chance I probably missed my chance of seeing it in theaters. And if I did, I'll have my chance again, only this time it'll be in live action. I should probably start my fan cast on who could play Drago. And actually, you wanna know who should play Eret, son of Eret? Mother freaking Kit Harington. If that is that the actor's name? I don't know if I got the actor's name correctly. Basically, the actor that plays Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. Let's get him back on, shall we? Same goes for the actress that voiced Hiccup's mom in How to Train Your Dragon 2. Still, overall, I just thought of making a video talking about this, because as I was just watching How to Train Your Dragon 2 and I had just realized what today's date was, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna get adapted in 2 years from now. So I look forward to seeing this in theaters, especially in IMAX. But like I mentioned earlier, since they announced they'd be doing a sequel, which I'm still shocked. Besides being shocked that we're getting live adaptation movies that isn't Disney related, since they announced number 2 2 months early, they're gonna do a third one. They're definitely gonna adapt How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, and that'll be in theaters June 9th or whatever in 2029. Basically the same year where the How to Train Your Dragon had capped off its trilogy in 2019. Kind of like a full circle moment, not gonna lie. But yeah, see you in 2 years when How to Train Your Dragon 2 hits in theaters June 11th, 2027.